Yeah. You got it. So I've noticed that he doesn't even try to jump around as much as Nellie does, because he knows he can't, because he falls on his little butt when he tries to jump.
Oh gosh.
As you see, his legs kind of splay out there when he moved forward. Okay, so we have come to a diagnosis of CH, or it's widely known as Wobbly Cat. It's cerebral hypoplasia. I think I'm saying that right. And it's just it's a neurological disorder, and it occurs when the cerebellum of the kitten is not fully developed at birth. And it can cause mild symptoms, just kind of like a little wobble in his, like he's got a little wobble in his step. I call it his swagger. And sometimes you can't even tell. Trying to get him walking so that you can see his swagger, but it's just harder than it looks to get him to just walk.
Goodness gracious. Oh man.
So he can keep up pretty well. He does really good. He wobbles a little bit from side to side. You can kind of see his hips sway back and forth when he ran just now. Sometimes his legs kind of splay out behind him. And some cats, their CH symptoms are much more exaggerated, and their heads will even wobble around and stuff like that. Shady's biggest problem is when he tries to jump up onto something or jump down from something, and he usually lands with his butt down instead of his feet down, like Nellie does. Nellie lands on her feet. When she jumps up to grab that thing, she'll land on her feet. When Shady jumps up to grab on it, he usually falls down on his buttocks. And you see, it just kind of wobbles a little bit back and forth. It's not really exaggerated with him. He has a pretty mild case of it, I think. He hasn't been to see a specialist, but he has seen our vet at the clinic, at the shelter's clinic. And we did x-rays to rule out any other issues. And there's nothing else there. There's nothing broken or fractured. Nothing's been broken or fractured and healed wrong. Nothing like that. And he has a good range of motion. See, he's more content just to kind of lay there and play with it. Because I think it's because he's starting to realize that he can't, well, I know he's starting to realize that he can't do quite as much as Nellie can, and he's learning to adapt to that, to his special needs. Don't hurt your sister. There, you can kind of see him wobble a little bit. It's kind of hard to see because it looks like he's just there. You can see that. You can really tell at the most when he's walking away from you, directly away from you. You can really see his hips sway at that point. So I will include some information about CH cats down below. There's a great website, chcat.org. They have really great information. They've got a list of resources, blogs, videos, See how he just kind of fell down on his little butt just now when he tried to jump on that. That's what happens. So a lot of CH cats can't have really high cat towers and things like that because they can fall down and hurt themselves. His legs just kind of splayed out when he went down. That's part of it. It's part of his problems. But he's not in any pain. It does not cause any pain. He will never know he's different. He'll adapt to these challenges and he'll be fine. CH is not contagious. They're born this way. They either have it or they don't. And it does not get progressively worse. There's no cure for it, but it won't get worse as they get older. And like I said, he's not in pain, so I take a lot of comfort in knowing that at least. As he's gotten bigger, I've noticed it seemed like it was getting worse for him, but I think it was only because he's getting bigger, his legs are getting longer, and he's learning how to adapt with these bigger legs and trying to get them to do what he wants them to do. So if you guys have any questions about CH cats, wobbly cat syndrome, let me know down in the comments and I'll get back to you. And I will list some resources down in the description, like I said. Nellie's not done.